Hi my fellow action figure collectors, welcome to another review of mine, this time with the Hasbro Spider-Man 3/4" scale Venom. Now before we get into the figure, which is right here, let's go into packaging first, as usual. And here we got the packaging. As you can see, this is the newly released 3/4" line of the Marvel Spider-Man figures, and at first glance you can really notice that they got rid of the gimmick of putting the three Spider-Man cards in there for battle card game purposes and such. And you can see the side strike Venom up there. It says stretchy arm attack and the illustration Spider-Man, and below it says Marvel Spider-Man and a illustration there of Venom, which is a different Venom, not the usual Venom you know, but I'll explain more of that later. And at the back you can see their stretch strike Venom. It says there, with suits for any mission, Spider-Man is ready to battle his fiercest foes no matter where they hide. It says the same in every packaging. Good picture there of the figure. It says their snap-on attack arm, stretchy arm attack. Check out these amazing toys, which I didn't really cover except for this one, which is the black suited Spider-Man with a glider shaped like bat wings and a weapon made of Spider-Man web or webbing, I don't know. Interlocking web tech accessories come with most figures, and blah blah blah, MarvelKids.com, Hasbro and such. Back to the figure, and all I can say is, wow, look at that sculpt. This sculpt is so fantastic, so amazing. In such a small figure, they put so much detail in it than you could ever want. All those veins there and little tendrils which give a little realism to the figure, and this long tongue that hangs out of his mouth. And actually guys, this isn't the Venom most people know. The Venom most people know is Eddie Brock, which is the first Venom to be. I think this guy is the second Venom to be, and his real name is McDonald Gargan. If it sounds familiar, because he is the original Scorpion. McDonald Gargan, in favor of the Venom symbiote, kinda gave up his Scorpion identity and merged with the Venom symbiote. Some other version of this Venom, or so-called McGargan Venom, he still retains his scorpion tail, like the previously released 6" figure you can see here, and still retains his tail, as I said, and he has these eye slits which go in the white part of his head, which is really cool. I dig that a lot. And at the back here you can see his spinal column going up here, down here, which is kind of scary, like kind of reminds me of Abomination from the Incredible Hulk movie. One thing I don't like about this figure is that his spider symbol is really badly painted. It is very badly painted with little paint scrapes along this part here and other parts of the figure of the spider symbol, as well as the back here. Little scratches here and there. I don't know if that's intended to be done or it's just poor quality control. I don't know why. And if that's one part I hate about this figure, then there's something else I like about this figure, and that's these little paint wash they put on here. It's not just simple black or simple gray. I mean, they put in these glossy purple paint, which doesn't look bad. Venom has it on this part of the arms, on his shoulders, and his head, his legs here, and such. So really good sculpt and paint, except for the spider symbol. Now for articulation, this Venom has a full head rotation, which rotates this way, little left and right movement, a little bit up, but has good downward movement because of the space provided there, and arms can go forward and back, in and out. His joints here are a little hard to bend, hard to move, but that's because they're unratcheting joints, except for this thing here. I find this joint kind of weird because it doesn't have a rounded edge. It's just like, it's more of an edge than a rounded edge, because rounded edges help these kind of articulation in bending, but this doesn't have a rounded edge, so it's kind of hard to bend him, this part and down, but I could live with that. And he has rotation on this part of his elbow, but no wrist articulation. Sadly, he also doesn't have any waist articulation or ab articulation, but he does have leg articulation, which can go out and in, forward and back, rotation on this part of the leg, bend at the knee in one point, and rotation at the knee. So mainly because it is a kid's toy, it actually lacks articulation, but overall it's really not that bad, unlike other kids toys who just have forward and back rotation in the arms and forward and back articulation in the legs. This, for a kids toy, is really articulated compared to other kids toys. Now this Venom comes with this accessory, which is the stretch arm accessory. On the box, as you've seen earlier, his eyes and teeth are painted white, but not this one, not the actual product. This accessory fits really well on on his right hand. I haven't really tried it putting in the left hand, but I recommend putting it in the right hand because it's sculpted that way. Just simply slide it like this. It is really hard to balance Venom with this accessory on him, but when you already have him on a good pose with this, it would really look amazing compared to another 3/4 inch figure made by Hasbro with the large body type. And you can see they almost have quite the same scale or size, if only my Venom isn't posed this way, and he's also beside a normal sized body type. You can see the comparison with the large body and the smaller body, normal body 3/4 inch figures. Here he is compared to the 6-inch Mark 6 Armor Iron Man. So I recommend Venom here if you're a large fan of Spider-Man, or Venom by that matter. So thanks again for watching my review. Stay tuned for more reviews and videos from ESanchezVids. This means say goodbye.